Our session was structural racism and privilege and how it is a root cause of health disparities. We certainly define structural racism, how the idea of human hierarchy is embedded in our institutions and our systems, but most importantly, how that creates illness and how that creates health inequities and what we need to do about it.
Today we had a wonderful panel talking about structural racism and how to address structural racism and its health consequences, particularly for communities of color. It was a wonderful panel where we connected the history, talking about, in my case, examples of residential segregation accompanied by redlining, which resulted in the economic marginalization of many communities of color. That process resulted in both political and economic disinvestment, which has important health consequences today.
I spoke about how we can make health systems more racially fair and inclusive. Taking on a project like that included three big things. One was being able to be explicit about race and racism. If we can't say the words racial discrimination, then we probably can't end racial discrimination. The need to focus on impact more than we do on good intentions. And the third thing is to make sure we're being systemic about it and not trying to go one by one, doctor by doctor, patient by patient.
Often the studies around racism focus only on characterizing the experiences of the racial and ethnic minorities. That's only part of the problem. The other part of it is what causes those unfortunate quote-unquote characteristics. And so my piece of it is we can draw on resources like critical race theory to better understand those.
It's very important to know that this underlying cause of health inequity is something that we can identify and that we can address through our institutions and our systems and our work on a day-to-day basis.
APHA TV has more exclusive content you can check out by clicking on the links to the right. Be sure to check back each day for brand new interviews, stories, and more from the conference. You can revisit past years of APHA TV by visiting our channel.